Hey there! Today we're going to be making my first treat for Halloween. We're going to be doing this striped fault line cake. So I striped the cake, did some orange and black in there, and then did the fault line effect with some black frosting. I left it a little more raw without cleaning up too much. You can always add sprinkles to this or add more colors or change it up however you like. As always, everything you're going to need will be in the description box down below. Now let's get started on this. I'm going to start by dividing some buttercream into 3. I'm going to dye one orange, as you can see here. I'm going to leave another one white, and that one's going to be for another coat of frosting on my cake, as well as the lines. So I'm just adding in some orange food dye and mixing this well until I get the color I want. And then I'm going to dye some black as well. And then just place those aside for now. Here I'm adding another coat of frosting to my cake. I will leave my recipe and videos to crumb coat and prep a cake in the description box down below. So just add a good layer of frosting to your cake. And then with my bench scraper, I'm cleaning it up. You can get extra frosting to fill in those gaps where you need to even it out. And once you filled it all up again, just scrape your cake one more time, and then we're going to get this tooth scraper, and this will create the lines that we're going to add colors to give that stripe effect. And once that's done, just place it in the fridge for about 15 minutes, just until the frosting hardens. Then place your colored frosting into piping bags. This will help you pipe the color easier onto the cake. Now you can do it line by line. You can multicolor it, so you can do some of it orange and then some of it black. Or you can do the whole cake black and do some orange stripes in there. Just use your imagination for that. Here I'm piping on the black lines. And this is important that you make sure those white lines are chilled, so that your frosting doesn't blend. Get your bench scraper and scrape the cake. Don't worry if your colors start to blend together. Just keep scraping to even out those lines. And don't scrape too much or else you'll remove all your colors. Before your last scrape, just fill any gaps you may have, and then scrape that one more time. Then with that same piping bag, I'm going to be doing my fault line, the crack. So I'm just going to pipe out the lines and then start filling this up. Now you can do this any color you want. You can do 1/2 orange, 1/2 black. You can do both black, you can do some white. Feel free to experiment with this cake. So once that bottom portion is frosted, I'm going to be doing the top one. So again, I'm just marking where the crack is and then filling up those gaps with some extra frosting. You can also do the top part right now, but I ended up doing it later, and I'll show you that in a little bit. I tried to do some orange in this, but it ended up blending weird. I'd recommend just keeping it black or doing just orange. And once I spread out evenly the frosting on each side, I ended up getting my bench scraper and scraping this up a little bit. As you can see here, I am adding that black frosting on top. And once everything is evenly spread out, just grab your cake and chill it. Or at this point you can add sprinkles as well, or any other decorations. And here's that striped fault line cake. And here's the cake with some sprinkles. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to keep up to date with all my recipes and all these Halloween treats that I'm going to be coming out with, hit the subscribe button down below as well. If you want to leave a suggestion, put it in the comments down below. And if you want to see pictures of this cake and everything I make, I do post on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. All those links are down below as well. Until next time, stay sweet.